Please stand. Our Almighty and loving
This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
Have a day, everyone, and good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all those tuning in. Welcome to Micronesia's INC Radio Satellite Studio. I'm Sister Anne from the local congregation of Machinao, and I will be your host for this evening. And we have a little bit of a fun but meaningful topic for this week. But before I introduce our guest, who is right next to me, we want to announce the topic as well. I do want to introduce my other crew members here, starting with Sister Bam.
Hello everyone, my name is Sister Bam from the locale of Saipan, and I am one of your YouTube engagers tonight. And I'm so excited to be able to see what everybody has to say in the live chat, so look out for me there.
Yes, thank you, Sister Bam. And we also have our other crew member here with me, Sister Gwen.
Hello, Micronesia. I am Sister Gwen Thumo from the locale of Saipan, and tonight I am your co-host for this evening, and I am excited to hear about today's topic.
Yes, thank you, Sister Gwen, and to all of our crew members. We want to finally announce the topic for this evening, which is challenging yourself this summer. A really timely discussion, especially for the students who are currently on summer break. So what better people to discuss this topic with than with the youth this evening? So without further ado, I want to introduce our first guest here with me, Sister Jewel. So, Sister Jewel, can you please state your office, what CFO organization you belong to, as well as what grade you're in, and any hobbies that you want to share with everyone?
Okay. Hello everyone, I'm Sister Jewel from the locale of Guam. I am a CWS choir member. I am an upcoming 7th grader, and my hobbies are reading, writing, and piano.
Yes, thank you, Sister Jewel. We're very happy to have you here with us, and I believe this is also your first time here on INCRadio, right?
Yes.
So she's making her debut today, so please give her a lot of love in the comments. Yes, so we're happy to see new faces here. We do have another guest with us all the way from the island of Saipan. So, Sister Hart, can you please introduce yourself to everyone?
Hello po everyone, I'm Heart Lindsay Montemayor from the local congregation of Cobblerville. District of Micronesia. My office po is a choir member and CWS watcher, and recently a high school graduate po.
Yes, thank you, Sister Hart and Sister Joel, for being here with us this evening. I know that you both are currently students, or in the case of Sister Hart, just what she just mentioned is that she graduated high school and is going into college. So I want to hear your insights on challenging yourself this summer, because we do know that we're on vacation mode, right? And sometimes, or oftentimes, we lose the drive to be motivated. So, first, looking at it on a broader perspective, what areas of your life want to improve in and to make better? We'll start with Sister Hart first.
For me po, I want to improve my self-confidence and to be try to be more assertive in expressing my ideas and opinions. And I also want to learn new skills po, like being good at talking in front of people po, like these INCRadios.
Yes, thank you, Sister Hart. I believe those are great areas that we can all relate to when it comes to improving ourselves internally, because before we achieve anything, it's always good to start with ourselves and our inner mindset, which plays a huge role in how we achieve those goals, right? I think we both can relate in a way when it comes to talking in front of people, because I know this is a skill that even I myself want to improve in. How about you, Sister Joey? Do you also have that same mentality as well? Yes. Yeah, so I think that's something that we all can relate to when it comes to bettering different areas of our lives. How about you, Sister Jewel? Do you have similar insights, or what do you want to improve in your life?
Yes. Well, mostly I want to improve my reading and musical notes so that I can practice in playing the organ, so that maybe one day I can perform as an organist and lead the choir members.
Yes, thank you, Sister Jewel. Thank you for sharing that with us. I think when it comes to improving different aspects about our life, it sort of brings balance, right? What I've learned from people who inspire me is that throughout the day, they would focus on various areas at a time, like doing something for their physical health, and then they would work for their something for their mental health as well, and for their education or their career, and then they also work on a passion like doing something creative, or like something. The most important thing that you can also work on is also something spiritually, right, that helps you. Is there something that you guys work on specifically, like in those areas or those regions? Like is there something each day that you do, like physically, or like your passions or creative side that you work on throughout the day? Yes, yes. How about you, Sister Heart? Do you have anything that you work out through the day, like to specifically work on different areas in your daily life?
Right now po, during summer, I'm doing like courses to improve my skills, something like that.
No,
About
that's
art.
good. Yeah, so that's like enhancing your education and knowledge about a new topic that you want to learn about, right? So even if it's like for only 10 minutes for each area, I feel like that would greatly improve the harmony you have in your day-to-day life, and kind of adding to your daily routine. What about your everyday life do you value, and how can you live them more authentically? I'll ask Sister first.
Oh, are you calling on me? I'm so sorry.
This is
Okay,
Sister Gwen.
so wait, who are we calling on?
Sister Heart. Uh,
Okay.
Sister Heart.
Sorry po, I didn't hear.
Oh, no, that's okay. So what a part of your everyday life do you value, and how can you live that more authentically?
I value my, of course, faith po, family and friendships, and I want to strengthen these connections po, and I can live them more authentically po, because I can dedicate time to prayer, be more present with my family, and show genuine care for my friends.
Yes, yes, exactly. So those are like the three F's of our life, right? Like the faith, family, and friends, which I believe are the core values that we all have. When those areas are nurtured, I feel like it really keeps us grounded. And I also love how you mentioned that about connection, because I feel like when you're connected with the people in your life, it helps you become more motivated to challenge yourself, right? Um, I think you also stated perfectly that being present and prayerful are always truly ways that we can live more authentically. How about you, Sister Jewel? What do you value and how can you live them more authentically?
I value my parents very much, and I want to show more value to them by doing more in household chores or listening to what they have to say or just giving or showing love.
Yes. So, kind of connecting to both of your guys' answers, staying true to those values are crucial in achieving our goals, right? So now discussing what we want to achieve. What are your guys' goals for the summer? Sister Hart can go first.
Right now po, like what I said earlier, doing courses and explore different art forms po, like painting, drawings, and maybe try digital arts. And also want to read more books po.
Yes, those are nice goals to achieve, right? And I also feel like the digital art is becoming more of a trend nowadays, right? Have you seen that online, Jewel? Like
Yes.
digital art, yeah. So that's like one of the trends that's becoming more common to use. So it's a new way of expressing yourself through various art forms, right? I think also reading, like you mentioned, Sister Heart, is also a nice goal to have because this also helps you exercise your mind. So there's really so many different ways that we can reach those goals, and we can also help ourselves in various ways too. How about you, Sister Jewel? Do you also want to be more creative, or do you have similar goals as Sister Heart?
Yes. Throughout the summer, I also want to read more books, learn more hymns on the organ, and stay hydrated by drinking more water.
I think I have the similar goal as Sister Jewel because I think I need to drink more water as well. But thank you, Sister Jewel, for sharing that. As y'all heard, also Sister Jewel's organist trainee, right? So I think it's nice that you want to challenge yourself by taking those small steps each day towards that goal in being an organist, which is such a great goal to have as well. And we also know currently you guys are all on summer break, right? So how do you think challenging yourself can improve your well-being, most especially in times like summer break? I'll ask Sister Drew.
When challenging yourself through summer break, you can really improve your brain to work more and set aside more hobbies, goals, or habits. Like, for example, if you sleep more often, then you can set aside a daily habit to sleep early more often.
Yes, that's very true, Sister Jewel. I think that you said that perfectly. I think another big factor in reaching our goals are the daily habits that we have for ourselves, and in a way that we can discipline ourselves, right? To have that, even if there's small ways to discipline ourselves, like you mentioned about sleeping early. I know I can relate to this because that's still something I need to also work on as well. Because sleeping early is like a challenge for yourself to have a healthier lifestyle, right? Also, how about you, Sister Hart? How do you believe challenging yourself will improve your well-being, most especially during summer break?
Challenging myself po for me can boost my self-esteem and give me a sense of accomplishment. It can also help me break out po of my comfort zone and try new things, like right now being part of this INCRadio po, which is great to improve my communication skills po.
Yes, exactly, Sister Heart. I love that you guys are already challenging yourselves by just being here on INC Radio, which is a great step to get out of your comfort zone and also build that confidence. Since you guys mentioned it, an experience that I want to share with you guys as well is that whenever someone asked me to be on INC Radio before, like as a guest, I would always be very hesitant and nervous because like I don't like really like public speaking in front of people. And just one time time I just decided, okay, I'm gonna challenge myself to be a guest on IC Radio, right? So I know that after that moment, I felt really good because I felt accomplished, and it was a good feeling that I was able to overcome that challenge for myself. So, and one thing led to another, where I was also asked to also be a part of the actual INC Radio team, which I was still nervous and hesitant of to be a part of the team. But even though it's scary, I always tell myself that our faith is always bigger than our fears, right? Also taking those steps to challenging yourself, it brings you to where you are today, right? And I never thought I would be able to be a host on IC Radio. So it just proves that God always knows us more than we know ourselves, and He knows what we're capable of. So the best way to challenge ourselves is to also help in the performances of our duties within the church, which we're currently doing right now. So I'm glad that you both have shared a lot of the similar insights, and we also got to know both of you guys more this evening. So thank you again to our guests for being here. Now, in connection to our topic for this evening, we do have a quick game. So Kuya Tech, what time is it? Thank you, Kuya Tech. It is now game time. So the game is called Word Challenge, and it's where the guests will be given a scramble of letters, and they have to figure out what word it is in line with challenging yourself this summer. So we'll have Kuya Tech pull up the first slide for us. We'll wait for Kuya Tech to pull it up. So Sister Hart and Sister Jewel, whoever gets the word first will just win a point for that round. Okay. So Kuya Tech, can you pull up the first slide? Are you guys able to see it? Okay, there. Sorry, Sister Jewel, I think it's small for you, but the hint is the season we are in right now. So either Sister Jewel or Sister Hart, whoever knows it. Summer? Yes. Let's see if it's summer. Kuya Tech, can you pull up the next slide? It is summer. Yes, Sister Jewel got that point for this round. Okay, let's see what the next word scramble is. So yes, the answer was summer. So for number 2, the next slide, Kuya Tech. Sorry, I think it's too small, but the hint is moving at a higher level. If I can see the letters right, it's LAEELEV. So what do you guys, does Sister Hart or Sister Jewel, do you know? Or our tech here, can you pull up the screen so it's easier to read? Moving at a higher level. Do you know? No. How about you, Sister Hart? Do you know what word it is?
I'm not sure.
Okay, I'll give you guys a hint. The letter in the scramble that's capitalized, that's what it starts with. So, Sister Jewel, you can see it here. Do you know? It's moving at a higher level. I think someone's giving you a hint in the crowd. Elevate? Yeah. So she called a friend. So good job, Sister Jewel. Sister Jewel got a point for that. Yes, the answer is elevate. So Kuya Tech, can you please pull up the next slide? Is it elevate? Let us see. Yes, okay, so the next word we have is, oops, sorry. The hint is successfully overcome. So I think it's a bit delayed, but yes, the answer was elevate, and the next word is successfully overcome. So Jewel or Sister Hart, you guys know the word, you guys can just blurt it out.
Conquer.
Yes. Good job, Sister Jewel. Heart, I think you can get the next one. We'll give you a point for the next one. So yes, the answer was conquer. So Kuita, can you pull up the next slide for us? Yes, okay. The hint for the fourth word is what happens when you challenge yourself. Oh wait. I think the next one is, can Kuita pull up the next slide for us? Oh, this one is our topic for the evening. So if you guys can see that one. Do you guys know? It's in the title.
Challenge.
Yes, yes, that one is challenge. Oh, Sister Heart, did you know that one also?
Yes
For the
po.
Yes, okay, we'll give you both the point. And also, so I think we have one more word after this. So, Kuya Ted, can you please pull up our last word for the evening? It is
Growth.
yes. So, what happens when you challenge yourself? It is growth. So, I think Sister Heart got that one for the last word. So good job, Sister Heart, and to Sister Jewel. Thank you to all of our guests who played with us this evening. I believe that was our last word. So I want to thank our guests for being with us, as well as our viewers for playing along with us. We hope that everyone in the chat was able to figure out most of the words out. And speaking of our viewers, we want to go ahead and see what you all have been saying in the YouTube comments with Sister Bam and Sister Gwen.
Hey Team Live Chat! Thank you for supporting us. We love hearing about your experiences here on INC Radio. Let us also know where you are joining us from.
Are you familiar with our hashtag challenge? If not, you can also participate by mentioning your local congregation as well as which Christian family organization you belong to.
Near the end of our broadcast, we will announce the hashtag challenge winners, so please continue engaging with us in the comments below. We hope you have a nice day and enjoy our show.
Mr. Bam to read your wonderful comments.
We also have Brother Julius Malabanan saying, "Good evening to our district minister, Brother Jobin and his family, to all the ministers and ministerial workers and their family. Happy viewing to our brother in Micronesia po. Have a great show." And we also have Brother Roger Manzanilla Jr. saying, "Greetings from hashtag Guam. Hello to our district minister, Ka Jobin Sapilio Jr., and our assistant district minister, Ka Julius Malabanan." Now to move on to everybody's responses, we have Sister Randy saying she will definitely try to expand her knowledge and read more books. And I very much agree with that. I think that I should also read a lot more books this summer. We also have Sister Maha saying she's definitely going to challenge herself by expanding her knowledge on nursing throughout the summer break. And she also wants to find a hobby for herself, such as lyric writing, sports, and cooking. She also wants to be good at sports, which is we can work out together, Sister Maha. We also have Sister Jade saying she's going to challenge herself this summer by reading a chapter book and doing more chores. And Sister Sandy said her biggest challenge this summer is starting work, and learning to make time for her work duties and hobbies is a big challenge for her. And she also says that there's a lot of readers in our chat, so I see that. We also have Sister Mika saying her biggest challenge this summer is learning how to drive. I think that is something that a lot of Binhees are starting to learn, so I agree with her. We have Sister Gwyneth Yumo saying she hopes to challenge herself this summer by keeping a set sleep schedule despite being on summer break because she also has work. And we also have Brother Matt Louis Pasha saying, if I were to challenge myself this summer, I want to learn how to draw more efficiently and watch more anime. And we have a lot of shoutouts from Garapan, Guam, Cobblerville, Machinao, and Saipan. And there's so many comments, and I'm so sorry I wasn't able to read all of them. But back to you, Sister Anne.
Thank you, Sister Bam. Now let's see what our district has been up to in our CFO in action.
CFO in action.
Thank you so much, Kuya Tech. Now we want to go forward with our CFO in action. So upcoming, we have tomorrow morning, we have our watch party for our beloved graduates. Additionally, we are also preparing for our musical EVM that will happen sometime in August and our baccalaureate. So if you are a graduate or promotee, we highly encourage you to fill out the survey for that upcoming event. Now I'll pass the mic to Sister Bam.
I know everybody wants to know who the local hashtag winner and most supportive is, but you guys will have to wait until next week at our broadcast. Back to you, Sister Anne.
Yes, thank you, Sister Bam. And now we want to invite everyone to next week's broadcast, which will be on Friday, June 20th, 2025 at 30 p.m. tomorrow Standard Time. And the title for next week will be Celebrating Our Graduates, a very special broadcast. So please join us once again as we all commemorate the hard work of all of the students. Now we'll have Sister Gwen start off with the end of the show greetings and thank yous.
Thank you, Sister Anne. Now, before we end the show, we'd like to greet and thank our beloved Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, our Deputy Executive Minister, Brother Angelo Manalo, and
our District Minister, Brother Joven Cepilio Jr., our Assistant District Minister, Brother Julius Malabanan, our CFO Overseer, Brother Roger Manzanilla Jr., and our DMA Advisor, Brother Roger Villegas Jr. As to our crew members, for Saipan, we have Sister Gwen, Sister Bam, Sister Jillian, Brother RY, Brother Matt, Brother Judah, Brother Joff. And for the Guam region, we have Sister Eileen, Sister Anne, Sister Faye, Sister Marisol, Sister Randy, Brother Sean, and Brother Michael. We would like to thank our station manager, Brother Wally Taraim, and our executive producer, Brother Emmanuel and Andaya.
Thank you, Sister Bam and Sister Gwen. We are now closing off our show for this evening. So we want to say good night, Micronesia, and thank you to everyone who has tuned in with us this evening. Coming up next is Florida Satellite Studio. Good night, everyone. See you all next week.